Let's take a quick look at the toolbar within Google Slides. So up here at the top, I'm going to start kind of over here. Of course, your cursor one, if you ever get off of it and you can't figure out how to get your cursor back, you can click here to kind of reset it. This one with the T is a text box. On a Google slide, you can add text wherever you'd like. Once you open up a text box, then you get the full array of text features throughout here. The next one over, the little mountains, is inserting a picture. There are multiple ways to insert a picture. One of them is right here on the toolbar. Once you click this, you have the upload from your computer option. You can search the web. You can pull it in from Google Drive. There are a couple of other options down here, but these will be your top three. The other one that you may use is this bottom one here. If you're looking to take a selfie or use the camera on the Chromebook, you might use that one. But the little mountain guy here is is insert image. The next one over is this circle and square. This is where you can add shapes. You have different options of shapes that you can add. All of these shapes are manipulative, so you can make them bigger, smaller, rotate them. You can add color. You can make them transparent to put them over the top of something. But all of those are shapes right there for you. The next one over is the line. Select a line. This is popular for arrows. You can put your arrow in pointing somewhere. You've got a couple of other options down through here as well. And this one with the plus is adding a comment. If you want to add a comment to the side of your slide for whatever reason, perhaps if you're working with your team and you want to leave a comment on different slides before they're used for a presentation or before students. Maybe this is an assignment by students and you want to leave a comment on the side for them and not type right on their slide. You can leave a comment off to the side. The next one over is backgrounds. Maybe you don't want just a white background here. You can click background and then you can choose colors to just make it a solid color. I'm a big fan of the green here. You can also insert an image. When you choose this, it'll take you to kind of the same thing you got with the mountain guy. You can upload it. You can pull it in from Google Drive. You can take a picture of yourself right away. You can search the internet. You can make an image your background. If you click add to theme here, once you've set whatever background you're going to use, that will then add that theme or that background to every slide that you add after this one. If you just simply push done, it just sets it to this current slide that you're on. You can hit reset to clear the background if you get through it and you're not quite liking it. Up here, it says layout. This is where you can choose the slide type. Some of these think of these as presets. All these little boxes that you see here are just text boxes that are most popular in the placement of them on the slide and what they have. So a lot of times this title slide starts with a text box with big bold print for the title, and then sometimes the smaller if you're talking who the author of the slide is or other smaller directions. These are probably not overly new to you. You've seen them when you've added a new slide. You then have the theme, which also pops up over here on the right. It's usually default on when you open a new slide file and you have multiple different themes. But if you have turned that off or it doesn't pop up and you'd like to see it, click theme and it'll pop back on. The last one you have here is transitions. If you're going to do a slideshow in which you put it into full present mode and either hit the next button or arrow over and you want the different slides to change, the transitions as they change, that's where you'd click this and change that. The one I want to circle back to over here is this plus. This is where you can add a new slide. And it defaults add the next one, but you can click the arrow and pick again whichever format you want on that. So that's a quick rundown of the slides toolbar.